Salutations and greetings, everyone. It is I, Dezire. I'm here just to inform everybody that yes, this part of the video, the intro, got copyrighted. If you don't want to get copyrighted, I have a skip in the description and a skip in the chat, mostly because I don't know the on-screen thing yet. Okay? But if you're not worried about that, let me just tell you this intro took me a long time to make. But anyways, I'll see you later in the video. Take care.
Captain Sam, can you hear me? On your left.
Is that everyone? What, you wanted more?
Avengers!
Assemble.
Salutations and greetings, everyone. It is I, Dezire, here to react to our favorite Sony fanboy, ReforgeGaming. But any hoosers, let's get into that beautiful salt content.
When other channels are mainly focused on your bad comments and takes, and then they're more successful than you, time to reflect. Don't care, free advertisement.
I'm not happy, Bob. Not happy.
Reforge, didn't you just last video throw a giant bitch fit about Frit rating you, saying Xbox is better, and you tried to state that it was harassment stream. If I'm not wrong, you even tweeted about it. Gee golly willikers, Batman, it says right here in your tweet that it is targeted harassment raids.
And most of the channels that make content about me are bigger than me, so seems kind of pathetic.
You know what I find pathetic, Reforge? A plus 40-year-old throwing a bitch fit over plastic boxes. All because you sit there and you try to constantly say, my $1,400 I spent, if not more, was so good. Oh, my PS5 Pros. They're just the best investment. I swear to you, there's nothing better. You gotta be shitting us, Reforge. You didn't even get a disk drive or a stand. Spending $1,400.
The Reforge haters are coming in hot. I've never understood why people think that that's some kind of a dunk. Like, you're making content about me. Nobody's making content about you.
Reforge, the reason why people don't make content about me is that A, they're not gonna get views out of it, no shit. And B, what the fuck are they gonna do? Oh, he likes games. And he hates fucking exclusives. And he hates how Sony treats its customers. Oh, it's such a good video. It's so great. Are you fucking But you know what, chat? I think Reforge's song is coming on.
You are coping and seething. You just can't accept what you're seeing. Yes, you're coping and seething. The truth it is scalding, and now you are molding and coping so hard. Coping and seething.
$5 super chat from Dark. He says, so forget when you got excited for Pro Enhanced, or when you said you hate a company for its practices, yet you love getting scammed by Sony. I've not been scammed by Sony at all.
You said no, the lie detector determined that was a lie.
Didn't you get caught last stream that you did proving yourself wrong with that statement where you said, I didn't, but I did? That doesn't even make sense. And then you cried and you tried to compare NVIDIA, which we even said, yes, that's a piece of scam as well. But we don't fucking defend it like you constantly do, because you're a fucking ignorant moron. But no! Oh, I gotta blow Sony. Sony everything makes me happy. Shut the fuck up. Remember when you said that you didn't like multiplats? And you said it was bad for quality? Why have you changed your mind now? That's really odd, Mr. I'm not a Sony fanboy.
I willingly gave them money, and I've gotten great value for it, so...
I lied.
Hey, remember, everybody, he's bought 2 of them. So that's $1,400. He thinks he's gotten $1,400 worth of what he paid for. Anybody else remember in the last video I proved that the PS5 Pro looked worse than the original PS5 in just Hogwarts Legacy?
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Your opinion that I got scammed is just juvenile insecurity. You think that your decisions as a consumer are absolute, and when I do something that you don't approve of or you think is bad or whatever, you think I'm getting scammed, it's just because you're insecure in your choices.
Do you even process what you say before you say it? Because you sound fucking stupid.
Juvenile insecurity? Really, Mr. Fred harassed me when he raided me. Of all the people to claim such a fucking bogus statement, my guy, you spent $1,400 on a scam console. It has been proven in multiple instances that it runs worse than a base PS5. You spent $1,400 without the disk drive, without the stand, on a piece of shit. You could have gotten just a PC and had way better experience. Oh, my bad, it's because I would have gamed with my kids. If you would have gamed with your kids, have them go outside, bro. It's not a rocket science. It's not that hard. That or do what I did. Get a Switch!
I willingly chose to spend the money, and I've enjoyed it. I also spent way more money on a PC right here with a 4070 Super, and I'm not using it to play games on. Like, I'm not scammed at all.
Mr. Roboto is lying to us. Tell me something I don't know.
I open mouth kissed a horse once.
Reforge, I know you got scammed and you're mad about it, but you also spent for a 4070? Really? Not just a base one either, a super. You got scammed. The 4070 and the 40 series in general is a piece of shit. The only thing that's worse than it is the 50 series. I have a 4090 and I know I've been scammed. The series sucks. The 40 and 50 series are not good series. And you got scammed with that, so you got scammed 3 times. 3 fucking times you got scammed. Hell, to what you do your PC for, where you just have fucking chat overlays and stuff, you could probably just use a 20 series for that. But no, you gotta get the 40 series, cause it's the bigger number. You don't know what you're talking about, Reforge. Stick to plastic boxes. However, if we try to tell you to do that, you'll make stupid bullshit claims, kind of like what you did when you were in Destiny.
You understand that, like, I literally was able to afford a PC that's better than my other PC, and I don't even use it for gaming. So how could I be scammed? I'm willingly spending money on things that I want and using them in the way that I wanted to.
I will send you to Jesus.
Reforge, the definition of a scam is if you spend way more money than you should have on something. That's a scam. You're not using the PC to game, so why not just get a 20 series, which is next to nothing, and build it from there? And guess what? You will have the exact same output that you do with your PC currently.
It sounds like I'm a person in a position of power.
Right.
Reforge, what the fuck are you talking about? You're getting into internet arguments because they wanted to make fun of you for being a giant plastic box crybaby. You got scammed. I'm sorry it hurt your feelings. And now you're like, oh, I got this position powerful of you. Really? Fucking really? Do you get pegged, Reforge? Because that's the way that you're acting.
You thought being in debt was a good point? I'm not in debt. I got a mortgage, you got a Twitter account. I make content for intelligent people. I'm not in debt. I got a mortgage, I'm not in debt. I make content for intelligent people.
Really? Really?
Really?
Really?
Really? Really?
Release restraint level 1.
Bro, there is no way on God's green earth you think that having a mortgage means that you're not in debt. It means that you owe the bank, you fucking idiot. That's why when in my last video, I made fun of you for making a illogical claim, stating that you have a mortgage as if it was some type of fucking own. My dude, it means that you're in debt. You are in debt. Your own is that you're in debt and you're spending all this money on bullshit that's scammed instead of just fucking spending money towards your mortgage like I did to get out of debt. But I guess in Reforge's mind, everybody, now that I no longer have a mortgage, I guess I'm still in debt, everyone. What do I know?
I have a mortgage means you owe the bank. How do you think someone gets a mortgage?
Bro, how the fuck do people watch this, dude? How? You're spending thousands upon thousands of dollars on scams, including your 4070 PC that you don't even use to game. And you're sitting there like, oh, I still have a mortgage. You haven't paid it off yet. I have. I paid my mortgage off before I started spending my money on frivolous bullshit. How have you not? You make more money than I did when I was younger. You're in your 40s. I had my shit paid off when I was 23. You know why? Because unlike you, I'm good with my money.
And how many people do you think historically across the scope of the globe are buying houses with cash?
Uh-oh, retard alert. Retard alert, class.
Dude, you have a mortgage to pay and you're buying shit you don't even use. That doesn't even make sense. The guy is making fun of you because you're stating that you have a mortgage as if that's a fucking comeback.
It's very bad optics and doesn't reward loyalty. I don't think Oh, okay. Perfect response, Eugene. Who says a remaster is for the loyalists? I just argued in a video over the weekend that this isn't for you. These remasters, you are not the target audience.
Hey everybody, remember when Reforge says he wasn't a Sony fanboy? It's really adorable to see how much he copes and helps and tries to back up their fucking shit that they do, but anything anybody else does, he fucking makes fun of. Isn't that quite fucking odd? But remember, everyone, he sits there and cries about anybody that calls him a Sony fanboy.
This to me feels like a situation where they're like, all right, look, we will give you guys a second chance here, but you got to generate revenue. You ain't generating revenue when you let a big chunk of people give you $10 instead of a big chunk of people and everybody basically giving you 50.
Oh, Lord. The fact that you are still fighting for Sony, even though they're just screwing people over with the PS4 edition with horde mode and a fucking survival mode, like a one-shot kill, permadeath. I couldn't think of the name. I apologize. But really, Reforge, can you like not be stupid? Hell, when they compared the remaster to the base thing, they looked the same.
But it's a new Sony thing, so like what I did during the Sony fucking event, I got a shill for it. It's what I do. But I'm not a Sony fan or anything.
No, if you cancel PS Plus, all the games in the service get locked. That's what I'm saying. What are these mythical games that I'm being given for free every month that are mine for forever? What are you talking about?
You want to know what I gotta say about that? I may not be an Xbox fan, but I did have gold for a long time. I still have every single game that I ever installed that was free with gold for a month. Every single one. Can't say the same about Sony, can you? But remember, Reforge, you're not getting scammed.
For a second, I got frustrated that all of the gaming outlets were running with Xbox is going to publish more games on PlayStation than PlayStation. Herder. And it suddenly hit me. Keep going.
It'd be funny if it weren't so pathetic. No, what the heck, I'll laugh anyway.
It was a good investment I made. All those $1,400+ I spent. Wow.
Just to play old 360 games and Xbox One games. Good job. What an investment. That's a good investment, everybody. This fucking guy.
Question here from Jordan says, since apparently larger channels are making content about you and your views on the industry, how can you possibly sleep at night knowing you're generating free advertising revenue for you? Yeah, it's not an apparently. It's not. It literally happens. Yeah, I mean, the more I've looked at that situation, it used to be pretty, activating, because you get attacked and it can activate a lot of like stress. It's like, oh my gosh, right?
You okay, Vegeta?
Yes, just an aneurysm out of sheer stupidity.
Reforge, you can't say that you used to when literally just last week you were crying about it. You can't. We know that you're mad. You're a giant crybaby. I give it 2 days tops before you throw another bitch fit because people are making fun of you and making salt content. Welcome to being a moron. We all make fun of you. You're a lol cow. Just like how everybody makes fun of Boogie2988.
So yeah, Mince Tree, I think it's a matter of fact that, yes, the Days Gone remastered is likely attached to a potential sequel.
Nice argument, Senator. Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
So you're telling us, Reforge, that the developers were lying when Sony said that they're not going to be making anything to do with Days Gone after this. They're just liars. They don't know what they're talking about. Man, you are so fucking dumb. They tried to make a second game, and Sony said no. They're just gonna go back on it now? What fucking planet are you from?
Furious Impulse says, same for me. Lono's so much better when it comes to chat. Yeah, a lot of the people that will go out there and they'll tell people that I ban people for disagreeing with me. That's quite literally not what I do.
You sure about that? You sure about that? You sure about that?
You know what's funny, Reforge? I could post videos of it, but everyone knows that you're just going to sit there and cry and say it's not real. So anyone that's watching this video, I'm going to have Astro Cyborg's Twitter linked in the description. just go there, look for either gone or banned, because he says it all the time for when Reforge bans people. It's a long, long list. I don't even think Astro could go through all the posts that he has made on just Reforge this year banning people. But remember, everyone, he doesn't ban people, right? Anyways, that's all I can handle of our favorite Riri. I do hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and maybe consider subscribing, both of which help out this channel. But I hope to see you all in the next SaltContent!